Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the stream, guys. Kind of a random stream, but you know what? I'm doing a few tasks on the server, doing some grindy bits, and I'm like, might as well throw up a stream and get to hang out with you fine people. So what I'm doing right now is just moving some stuff over here to this newly built shop. I don't know if we're going to be doing any design stuff in here. I wanted to do a few things, and then I was also contemplating doing an end raid because I do need to go and get some more elytras. Probably won't be anything extravagant if I do an end raid. Probably just only go for elytras, as pretty much everything else I'm fairly stocked up on. But I just want to finish up what I was doing off of camera here, so we're going to well, no, not two of them, one of them. It's gonna be a Prismarine. So we're gonna rename this Prismarine, 2 diamond per stack. This one we can rename, when was it? The Prismarine bricks, I think. Two diamond. We're gonna have enough space. Yes, I will. Okay, so we got those two. And I had to quickly box this villager in because he wanted to kind of run away on me, which is just unacceptable. Wait, what did I do? Prismarine bricks. Okay, well I guess I could use those two also. One of those was supposed to be sea lanterns. No jumpy. Stay down there. No, yeah, no jumpy. Those should be fairly empty. Luckily, I could jump a little bit higher than that villager. He can't jump up there because of the carpet. Normally he could, but he's like, oh man, there's a carpet up there. I just can't bear to jump that high. So, let's do... We have Prismarine bricks. Prismarine. Now the thing is with the Prismarine bricks and the Prismarine, those need to be 1 diamond each, not 2. This one needs to be sea lanterns. Will be 2 diamonds per stack. And this one will be dark Prismarine. I think I had that at 2 diamonds per stack because that is fairly expensive. Gotta give them a heads up. That way we can have some streamer-friendly conversation. Or more importantly, no unstreaming-friendly conversations. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so I wanted to do sea lanterns. And I wanted to do that right side up. That's silk touch. Oh, I wonder if Moss is live. You know, I really wish they would fix this bug. As if you notice, this was the one that I just named Prismarine. Really need to memorize schedules. Yeah, so with that bug, it's really annoying because you should be able to place something down and pick it back up, but it loses its name whenever you do. Very, very annoying. And with that being said, you lose a level as well. So let's do Sea Lantern again. Sea Lanterns, and then 2 diamonds per stack. Now we should be able to put it like that. And then the question is, Sea Lanterns, let me think on this one. We want the Dark Prismarine here. This is just more or less preference, but regular Prismarine and then the bricks. I think we want the bricks first, and then the regular Prismarine there. Welcome in, Lasha. 2, 3, and 4. So then in the end, that would look like Prismarine. Okay, this is the renamed one. And then the Sea Lantern. I don't know where the Sea Lantern went. So that would be Prismarine bricks, Prismarine, Dark Prismarine, and I don't know what happened with the Sea Lantern. This one? Yes. Okay, so Sea Lanterns, Prismarine bricks, Prismarine, and Dark Prismarine. And then I guess I can grab some carpets. And I guess maybe make this even taller. I'm definitely not flexing right now. This is just what I grabbed out of my inventory. Why is there a piglin in the Nether Hub? It's because they live there. Cool song. Alright, thank you for that. If the music is too loud or not loud enough, let me know. I can adjust it accordingly. By the way, we have a new add-on on the server, so if you see any blue text pop up like that, that is actually somebody messaging from Discord. So there's an add-on that I just installed that uses an API, and we're able to basically talk between Discord and in-game, if I can talk. So I can message in-game chat, and it will ping the in-game channel on Discord, and they can see everything that I say in chat. And then they can also talk from Discord in-game chat channel to the actual game. So that's GG in the blue responding from Discord. And she's doing that because probably it's a lot easier to type on Discord than it is on her computer. Or her, not computer, her Xbox, I mean. But then, like I said, you can talk from the game to Discord too, which is really, really cool. Welcome in, Jason. Good to see you, buddy. I hope that you are doing well. I'm just doing some grindy bits here. So, got some Dark Prismarine. And to be honest, kind of gotten spoiled. Let's see. That's regular Prismarine. I've kind of gotten spoiled because I've been using shulker boxes inside of the Warden. And I basically just grab them and take them and then restock them at the farm location. But now I'm like, oh, I have to manually load a barrel again. This sucks. But you know what? For the look of this shop, I don't think shulkers would really bring the feel into it. Oh, I'm missing 2 prismarine blocks. Brocks. Yeah, Brocks. Good English there, built. Got some dark prismarine here. I don't think that we have anything inside of this box prismarine related. Oh, that's why I'm missing it, you dummy. You blocked off the door so the villager wouldn't escape. Okay. Got that figured out. We can throw these guys in here. Dark prismarine. We can get these stocked up. And if you guys are unfamiliar with it, I'm basically bringing this stuff over from the Warden. Let's put these sea lanterns away first. That seems like that'd be a good idea. Then we can grab this dark prismarine. Kind of running low on. I've been doing a ton of restocking. Predominantly in the Warden shop. Because there's just... Ugh. I was just talking to Ellie a bit ago when he was streaming. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to have this many shops whenever it comes to Season 2. I might just have a few. I don't think people really realize how much time it takes to restock these shops. But the problem that I run into is I really enjoy building farms. So I build a lot of farms because I like having all of this stuff. And whenever I do, I'm like, well, if I got all the stuff just sitting around with a whole array of items, why not sell it? And then that's where I end up running into having to make a bunch of shops in order to sell the stuff. Okay. That and that. Now there are some things that I want to add to this. And we'll probably do a little bit more. As far as, let me take this one. As far as decorating in here. It'd be cool to have like some, you know, like the little turntable things that are in like hardware stores to where like you can turn them. I wonder if there's something that we could use. Make it look like almost like a turntable. And then maybe have like a barrel or something. That could be cool. Over here, I'm going to sell some tridents. I have more tridents than I know what to do with. I don't think that there's anything in here. If you guys are unfamiliar with this area that I am at now, go check out my latest episode where I built all of this. And it was a huge grind, but it was really, really worth it. Well, hello, Miss Gigi. Are you in voice chat? Voicecraft always fights her, so I don't know. Okay, probably not. Oh, I totally didn't mean to steal you from Moss's stream. I don't even know where Moss is at. Is Moss watching my stream too? You're in both? Oh, look at you. What's Moss up to? I guess Moss is over streaming as well. What's Moss up to building? At his base. Copper, copper, copper. I don't think I need to bring any of this. I need to run and grab some... Actually, let me put up these blocks here. Need to run and grab some tridents. And then what else do you guys think we should sell inside of the shop? Inside of that that little bait shop there. We can sell live fish. Like, come here, get your live salmon. Your live cod. Food and armor. That is basically all going to be Kind of like oceany themed. Hence the prismarine and stuff like that. Now that you guys redid this. That looks wicked. You guys are all so talented. Who redid this? Fishing poles. Fishing poles was one of those things that I was thinking of. Maybe like enchanted fishing poles. Look at Moss's. I love Moss's portal here. This came out super cool and it's a really good representation of his base. You did? That looks amazing, GG. I really like it. I like that one. The other one looked cool too, but I like all the added stuff here. I really like the dripstone. The cactus is being added. Of course, I'll just be the one to walk by and be like, ow! Mine cart where you like bringing in like the mine shafts. Super cool. Anyways, let's not get deviated because we are. Let me stop trying to fly with a carrot because that does not work very well. Then we can go to the secret drowned farm. Prince. Hey, does anybody need glass panes? If you guys need glass panes, feel free to come and take all these out of here. I just think that the glass is like, yeah, it's so slow to break. Super, super slow to break. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know why glass is so slow to break. It really should be insta-mine. Really should be. Okay, so we can do Nautilus shells for sure. Got plenty of that. Fishing poles. We got some fishing poles there. We're gonna have to put some mending on them. We can do some ink. We got somewhere in here. I think there's plenty of ink. Wherever it went. You know, I need to fix the trident here. Need to fix the trident. Fix the minecart. I guess we need to make some rails. Do I have stuff to make rails? I have some gold in here. In here, nothing useful. Great, wonderful. So can I? No, I can't. Why can't I? I'm missing redstone, ain't I? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I have my redstone box. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll throw 11 of those in. That way we have plenty of those for the next 1,500 times that it happens. What I mean by that is when they put a piston there for a placeholder too. Whenever the tridents fall through and break it again because they still have not fixed that, which is super annoying. Throw this on here. Another thing I was talking to with Ellie in his stream is you know, everybody's like talking about what the next update should be. I'm like, you know, I want a bug fix update. Just fix bugs. I'd be totally fine with not having additional content. Just take the time, fix everything properly the way that it's intended to be. And then at that point, after this update, you would have more or less a fresh start. At least to get like most of the bugs out. But of course, the biggest problem with that is that Mojang is never going to do that because they can't market a bug fix update. You know, it's not conducive to making money. Fishing poles, I can grab those. Some ink sacks. Does anybody need any rotten flesh? I'd really like to see them make a make another use for rotten flesh too. Like maybe make it to where you could put it through a furnace and make leather out of it or something. That way it's not too overly OP, but it still has another use, you know? Could be super cool. I could sell armors. Now, by armors, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the armor trims? Or like I could sell like the... Oh, what all are they? Ocean trims and stuff like that. Zombie leather armor, yeah. Okay, and I believe this trident came out of here. I must have taken all the tridents out of here. They must be out at the, out at Lucifer, I think. Don't go up against VendoCorp. Oh no, I would lose. Those machines that VendoCorp has designed are just next level. Let me actually get another piece of glass, because that will drive me up the hill. If not... No, I'm actually trying to get more organized, because I'm trying to, build more, you know? Build more and be able to have more times on my hands to, get stuff done. I really want to crack into building hardcore, as you can see with my my most recent episode where I did a ton of building. I don't think anybody would really have any use for like ground heads. Copper, it would probably take a coon's age for me to get enough copper from this thing to actually sell. I would probably be better off mining copper, to be honest. So I'm probably going to cross copper on out of there. That can go back in here. Cool. That can go back in there. And yeah, we'll head on over to Lucifer and grab a whole bunch of tridents. And right turn. Ow, ow. Almost. I'm not beating up a bad guy. Unless the bad guy is myself, then I was beating up the bad guy. Probably not anything in the witch farm. I mean, there is like the little bottles, but I don't know if that would really be fitting in. I don't know if that would be fitting in. What I could do is, let's do one thing at a time before I do too much crazy stuff. I have a bad habit of trying to do too much stuff and then getting nothing done. Another thing that I've been trying to do is clean up more. I'm the worst about just like spreading my junk all over the place. All over the place. There's a fishing pole there. I don't think there's anything here. This is another project that I want to get done. Looked like that glass was missing for whatever reason. And why don't we have music playing? Where'd the music go? Oh, it's got like a really, really long quiet part before it starts. Okay, that's weird. Trident. So I brought most of them down here. I think. Either that or they're over at Lucifer. This is all grass that I believe GG brought. That way we can cover this whole area with grass. That's something else that we could do on today's stream too. Although I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Impaling. I guess we don't need these in here. These were from when originally I was putting the 25 trident killers in here, but then I ended up removing them due to that bug of the tridents falling through the trident killers. What, pal? What you doing? Nice fish you got there. Mine carts. More tridents. One looks like it's had a better day. So I'm wondering if I should sell the tridents that are already enchanted, or if I should sell them unenchanted, or if I should do both. Do both. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. GG's like, just sell them all enchanted and buy all of your books from me. So, question, GG, with the new changes to the villager mechanics, although they're not like set in stone yet, but we can pretty much assume at this point there's not going to be a lot that's going to change. Are you planning on doing like the villager thing next year? Or next season, I should say. Yeah, next year. Okay, I already cleaned up all this over here. No, that was kind of laggy. Absolutely. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that it was a good change that they made, and that it would add some more challenge to it. You know, I think it's a good way of dividing up the OP, and I'm glad that they did it in a way that there's not really any way to like cheat it. Yes. Yes, remind me whenever I'm not streaming though, okay? Okay, so we'll throw these tridents in here. Some of these are going to need to be enchanted and repaired. And we'll grab these. And I don't know where all my ink went. I had a metric butt ton of ink too. Guess I ought to grab these as well. One thing that I do need to check on real quick is to make sure, okay, that's on. Get a little audio feedback. Live. Come on, YouTube, you can do it. I don't know why it does that. I'm glad that I checked that. For whatever reason, it's defaulting my live streams to unmonetized. No, I want to make money whenever I'm live streaming. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know. There's been like a lot of speculation and stuff that's been up in the air about it. It's hard to say. Let me get into. Click on this. One thing that I wish YouTube would do, and maybe it's just operator error, is making the live. Let's go here. Making the live dashboard. Okay. So what if I click here?
It's everything you
I don't want to view my own live. View in live control room. Beautiful. All we want. Okay. We got that. Have all of the stuff. I feel like they should do some work on like the auto stacking mechanic too. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of times to where I'll pick something up and put it inside of the inventory. And I have like multiple stacks of the same thing and there's room for them to stack together. So it's like unneedingly taking up additional room inside of the inventory for something that could just hold a stack instead of 2 stacks. If that makes sense. Do I need anything else while I'm over here? Be nice if I could find the ink, but is that okay? Don't need anything there. And one thing that I do want to do is bring in or built 2. Loose stack. Thank you for that, GG. It's much appreciated. Is Moss done streaming? Well, look at that. Look at the light pattern. Kind of crazy. What was Moss getting into? I know that you said that he was building his base. Well, what specifically was he working on? He has to go and rescue his wife. Oh, that's not good. Really does some weird stuff to shaders. Are you talking about RTX Carceron? Probably. Oh, so he was like doing terraforming and stuff. Yeah. Boop. Oh, dead battery. That's not good. That desert heat for you. Just 1 second, guys. I do apologize. Oh, I don't care about your new features. Stop trying to upsell me. Jeez. Okay, so we have him here. And we can... See, with that being in adventure mode, I'm pretty sure that loads it, but let me just take him out. Cam mode and just leave him here to hang. I don't even know why we have an armor in there. You just hang out here? Whoa. What happened to your head, dude? Bad armor stand accident? We'll just leave him here to load the drowned farm. And see if we can't find our way back. Let's not fly over that ocean monument, because bad things happen. So, to all of my Project Bedrock peeps in the chat, if I were to go and do a end raid to get some more Elytras, is there anybody down that would want to join? Another thing that I thought about doing was seeing if I couldn't find a note block tutorial for the ice cream truck. Then whoa, way too full. So then maybe installing some note blocks. The terrain loads so weird since 1.20. Like, this is not natural. Not natural at all, man. Really bad today. That's not good. Okay, did we just give up on loading? Yeah, that was very, very funky. Do you need any supplies for like your do you need any supplies for the Vindo Corp? Sorry, brain spinning, buffering. About as loading as good as the chunks are. Renee says, I will pay for mob heads, drowned heads for the theater seats. Oh man. Are you wanting them in a specific color? Like llama for white or anything like that? And for the weekend, for a change, it's pretty quiet here. My son, he's behind me playing Minecraft. He recently started playing Minecraft on the PlayStation 4, and now he's addicted. But my daughter went with my wife to go and get her ears pierced, and they were excited about it. I guess because some of the girls in school have their ears pierced. She's like, I want to get mine pierced now. But originally, back when she was very, like, look, this is horrible. I'm afraid that it's going to like replace something that we built with a chunk. Look, there's lava coming through the roof. All right, let me relog real quick. But when she was little, my wife wanted to get her ears pierced, so I'm like, no, we're not doing that until she gets a little older. And then once she's a little older and she realizes what she's doing, then she can decide if she wants them done or not. And my wife's like, fine, okay, I'm not going to go and have it done. And now she's reached that age to where she can decide for herself. And I think mostly because of the kids in school. These are old signs. My daughter's like, yeah, I want to get it done. So, long story short, that's where they are at now. It acting so funky. This is that's not concrete, is it? Concrete. Concrete. Why have I never noticed that? If you guys are wanting, oh man, I know you guys are gonna hate me doing this, but let me go and grab that box of drowned heads. I don't know. Let's see. Did you have some that you were going to sell her, Gigi? If you do, you could take them to her and go and make profit before I before I give her all these. paying for them. How many does she need? Can have all of them. I mean, as long as she doesn't mind the blue. I love how I build a brand new tunnel that's more direct, and then I continue to use the old tunnel that takes longer to get through. Alright, yeah, it seems to be loading a lot better now. So, what is everybody getting into? How is y'all's weekend going? Anything fun? Anything Minecraft related? Renee's not even on. Let's go offload this stuff. Then we'll go and drop some at Renee's base. We got this. Sure, we have a shulker that we could just use. Books. Tridents. Shells. If anything, those shells can go into a barrel. Do you guys think that I should put everything for sale inside of here? Or what my original plan was is kind of like putting it miscellaneous, like around. Which, I mean, that would kind of promote people to have to go around and look. I mean, I'm not hiding any of it. It'd probably be mainly like here and these. Maybe some more stuff in here. And maybe something on the back here. I mean, there are barrels way down here. I don't know if there's really going to be anything that we'd put there. By the way, look at this little floaty that Gigi did for me. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Now the cool thing is using the @Renee, that will actually ping her on Discord, which is pretty neat. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really. You're going to an in real life mine tomorrow morning? That sounds like a lot of fun. What's the mine for? That always reminds me of those seagulls off of what movie was that? Like mine. Sorry. It's an old gold or silver mine. That's cool. Yeah, it's super cool. And the cool thing with I make sure that I'm not gonna be plopping up anything in here. So the thing that's super cool about the Discord is if we do this, and I could bring up Discord and bring this over here, so you can see whenever we type in here, this is the game. So whenever it has a bot next to it, that's coming from in-game. So for example, if we hit test, then we go to Discord, you can see that it says test and bot, and then they could type in here, and I could do test from here, and then my name will come up in blue right here. It's super cool. I like it. I really like it. Let's change that back so you guys have full screen. Do you want me to finish that again? Finish what? Oh, I don't need to type it because you're probably listening to me right now. It's an old gold or silver mine. But you know what you need to do? Oh. Yeah, let's not do that on stream. What you need to do is take you a gold pan with you and see if they missed anything. Like finders keepers. One thing I meant to ask you, did you do this, DJ? Or yeah, DJ, did you do this, GG? Or did DJ just fall through the sand like he did before? I don't know if somebody come over here and buried DJ up to his eyeballs. So let's grab a shulker box. You did it. You can do that in some of them. Yeah, that's super cool. I would really enjoy that. Yeah, let me do this. These out of here. Of course, I don't have enough inventory space. Looks like I'm gonna have to put some enchantments on these fishing poles too. At least mending. I'm not gonna put like Luck of the Sea or anything like that. Okay, so now we got this. We can grab this. Throw all of these in here. Chicken bomb! There's a new way to get into my base. It's changed. Fly to the top of the tree and take drop down. That sounds scary. Oh, you must be watching the stream too. Watch, she's gonna have like a stalagmite underneath it. Or I'm just gonna like skewer myself. And man, you've been, whoa, you've been busy. Where'd you go? All kinds of stuff. Okay, so I don't know if you mind drowned heads, but there they are. If not, you can just burn them. Keep the shulker. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Pretty nifty. Another live stream that we need to do here soon is going to be stocking up the factory. Definitely need to get that done. So much to do. I think Moss is planning a shop over here, which is pretty cool. I love to still see shops going in, even though it's so late in the season. Still really cool to be able to see them going in. Then here, if you guys missed last live stream, I blew up a giant hole. And I think I'm going to have to make even a bigger hole, to be honest. That's not going to be big enough for what I'm planning. But without getting too sidetracked, what else do we need to do? Probably need to grab this. Go and combine some stuff. Better off. Just take it off of like... Take this out to sluice to it. Let's do the fishing poles first, because they seem like they would work. Although I am going to need some space for some books. Let's that one. And I guess I could throw my redstone box down as well. Absolutely. They were just dying for you to use them as movie theater seats. I'll see myself out. Sorry. Oh, man. Okay, so we have Impaling 5 here. We're going to keep all these. Apparently all we have is Impaling 5, which means we have to go and make Gigi more rich. Now, secretly, you guys don't know, but I'm going to be working towards becoming the most rich person on Project Bedrock, hopefully in the season with the most diamonds. So, don't tell any of the other members, but that is the plans for the next episode. Well, there's going to be a lot more plans than just that, but it's going to be starting next episode, so. Oh, Facepalm, yeah. She must be watching stream. I need to get some diamonds. Come over here and help GG beat me on my quest of becoming the most rich person. As you can see, I have a whole lot less diamonds here than what I had before. And you could thank Mojang for that, because they ended up making it to where very, very expensive to make the netherite doohickeys. So yeah. I made, I think, like 35 of them, which took like whatever 35 times, what is it, 7 would be? A metric butt ton of diamonds. Probably a good like 3 or 4 stacks that I used. Hanging signs, cobwebs. Getting cobwebs. I am in the wrong store. Okay, what's up, Jack? Need to go to this one. Find mending. I believe mending is stairs. Oh no. I believe she charges 1 diamond per book. Which kind of sucks because let's see, we've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 11. Kind of sucks because that means that I'm going to have so 9, 10, 11. That means I'm going to have to charge more than 1 diamond for the fishing rods to make profit on it. Maybe 2 diamonds a piece. They come with mending. I think that's fair. While we're here, I suppose we ought to just take advantage of Gigi's anvils. Welcome in, Toby. Welcome to the stream. Here. Plus, I think they require more diamonds just for the sparkle that they come with. Very sparkly. Hope you put them backwards. Okay, I think that's all of them. What do I do? That is a very vague question, Toby. In what regards do you mean that? We got the fishing poles. I was thinking of kind of doing something a little different with the fishing poles. Maybe like putting them on the wall or something. So we'll do tridents there. Toby says my English is not the best, bro. I'm from Germany. No worries. I just misunderstood you is all. in order to answer the question appropriately, I have to be able to understand the question. That's the reason why I say that. As far as what do I do, I'm a I'm a Minecraft content creator for the Bedrock edition, so this is pretty much my full-time job. That and being a stay-at-home dad. Hopefully that answers your question. Man, talking just is not on point today, is it? I think a lot of it is I need to go and grab a drink. So give me one moment. I'll be right back with you guys. Close the door so we don't get blown up by a creeper. So give me one moment. I'm gonna step away. I'll be right back with you guys. That only happens if it's powdered corn. Okay. Oh man, I forgot my drink. Hold on. Yes, it falls as powdered concrete. Okay, take two. What is the best texture pack on Minecraft Bedrock? That comes entirely down to preference. There's some that I know other people love that I absolutely cannot stand, and then there's other ones that they cannot stand that I absolutely love. So it just really comes down to personal preference, honestly. Man, these are actually kind of expensive. 2 levels. For now, let's put these in a box. And I put all of those other ones in a different box, didn't I? Because I'm a complete moron. Yes. How old am I? I'm in my 30s. I think I'm 32. Can't remember. I stopped keeping track, to be honest. So first things first, let's find us a ender chest. Oh, I thought I had rockets in here. Gotta go and steal some. Toby says, ha, I thank you 16. Are you saying thank you and that you're 16? Am I understanding that correctly? Yeah, let's go and steal some out of here. My wife just sent me a picture, so that probably means that Otter got her ears pierced. Yep, sure did. Okay, so where were we? Rockets. Sorry, too many distractions. Some rockets here, and we'll steal some more rockets for later. This is why I have to constantly restock my shop. My biggest customer that doesn't pay is myself. This is a server that I own and run. See, this is what I was talking about. These things are, I think they're 7 each. Yeah, 7, and then you need netherite and a template in order to duplicate it. So each one of these was 7 diamonds. Ridiculous. Okay, so we need more mending books. This is a content creator only server. If you are a content creator with anybody that joins my streams, it's just I cannot always actively translate between it because I only know English, but I do my best. I think those were downstairs. How fast I forget. GG. Oh, GG. Do you have any more mending books? I know I have a shulker box of them somewhere. I just don't know where. Now, if you are looking for a server to join that you just want to play on and make friends and whatnot, you can go down inside of the description of this stream and click the link for my public Discord. You can join that. Anybody and everybody is welcome. And Renee is on there. You can send Renee a message, and she actually runs a non-content creator only server. So she may allow you to become a member of that if that's something that you're interested in. This one's more of a Hermitcraft style, so everybody here is expected to put out content. So while we're waiting for a reply from GG, alright buddy, I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in. Sea lanterns, 2 diamonds a stack. That's good. Let's get some item frames, which I believe I got some glow frames over here. Ow. Yes. Glow frames, and then we need, I guess, a trident to rename. Yes. Absolutely, Renee. What are you trying to do? Okay, we'll point at it and then press the joystick in, like I showed you. Let me use this one here. And we should have, there we are. This tridents, and then this one we need to rename that barrel. Guess we can use a crafting table. It's just to box him on in there. We don't want him to escape because villagers are a pain in the butt. No, you're not listening. Go off of there. You already have one inside of your hotbar. Is it? How should I do this? I'm wanting to sell. Okay. Well, bring it over here. Okay. Like I said. Lock. Tridents. We could do enchanted. Enchanted tridents, and then all are we enchanting these with? Maybe mending and unbreaking. So those should be what, 5 diamonds each? Sound fair? The trident plus mending plus unbreaking. I mean, realistically, unbreaking doesn't need to be on them if you're using them for a trident killer. Neither does really mending. Okay, so if I did impaling 5 with no mending and no unbreaking, then I could do like 3 diamonds each. I mean, I feel like that's fair. I'm sure. So impaling, and then we could do that. Okay, so a lot of these have, not that one, that one's personal ones. Okay, so let's change this to 4. Because I'm gonna have to put mending on them as well. Enchanted tridents, 4 diamonds. Oh, my cursor disappeared. Per stack. No, per each. Quick. No, Gigi thinks that she's going to be. Gigi doesn't stand a chance. Besides, I know where she keeps all of her diamonds. So even if she did stand a chance, I'd just go and steal them all. Put them in my pockets, which would make me the richest. Mwahaha. Totally kidding. But it sounded good. One of the oddest, most finicky things that I wish that we could have on Bedrock, even though there's really no use for it. I mean, there could be, but it really wouldn't make sense. Would be an upside down hopper. You could do so much more building with an upside down hopper, even if it wasn't functional. Okay, so we got that. Now we need to do one of these here. I swear if it makes it where I have to rename this. Okay, no, it's good. We got those. So this one, man, that one got to be slightly damaged. See if we can't go and heal this thing real. Hey buddy, come here. How does it feel? Oh. Bad. Oh, I forgot these have Impelling 5 on them, so it's pretty much a one-hit kill. How do you guys like it? Huh? Won't you do it? My trident's better. Yeah, this thing's OP. I mean, if I just had loyalty on it. This guy's the worst. Like the baby zombies of the ocean. Ow! Yeah, there we go. Now it's fully healed, and we got another trident. I think we did. Pick it up? Yeah. Perfect. Now, the tridents that I'm going to be selling that are unenchanted, those are just going to be sold as is. So I'm not even going to try to heal them or anything else like that. Okay, so those are good, and then we'll have, maybe on the back porch, maybe back here we'll have like some unenchanted tridents. What candidate do we have? This one's a good candidate, because it's hardly got any health left. What should these bring? The maybe 2. Two diamonds each. Yeah, I should have named that barrel. Dead battery, did you get it going, Moss? Okay, so this one. Diamond. Now can I still? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm wanting to say, since I'm using that symbol, the diamond, it automatically puts the text down into like a lower text, and it's almost like I can fit more inside of the line, which I'm pretty sure I can. I think with this one, I'm just going to take out price, enchanted tridents. We'll be able to slap that one on that kelp farm that I have. It's absolutely bonkers. Yes. Nautilus shells, I could do that one. Let's go and stock this one. Look. You have to figure it out. Well, you got to figure out how to fix it. And the last of these. And we got another shulker box, which is awesome. These guys, since they all have mending on them, we can head on over to... I don't think I need to go out to Lucifer. Let me put this specific trident in my toolbox. Maybe. I'll get rid of that one. Yeah, sometimes they act all wonky. We'll go over to Pigco. Yeah, they sometimes will do it. It depends on the controller. Usually once they get used for a long time, they'll start doing stuff like that. Got taken away? What'd you do, get kidnapped? Alright, hopefully this is not too loud in y'all's ears. I would, but I'm getting ready to go out and raiding. So, I think I'll just wait for you to restock. No rush though. Not a big rush at all. I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade this. But with the upgrade, with my new gold farm that I'm going to make a tutorial on, that should be coming out like Tuesday, maybe? Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in there. I'm going to be making a tutorial for my new gold farm design. And this one here is an octo portal design, so it has 4 max size portals. However, my dual portal, which is also max size, but it just has 2 portals, will put out probably more than what this is here, which is a little crazy. And then 4 of them will put out double this, over double this. So I think I'm going to be doing the upgrade to this as well, which should make this farm pretty bonkers. Whenever we built this one, we made the sorting system down below to where it was kind of oversized for this farm. That way if we ever wanted to upgrade this, we could. And I think we're getting to that point to where we're going to upgrade this one. However, I might put a switch on it. That way some of the members that have like a lower device, like I know DarkJ, he plays on a cell phone. So I might put a switch. That way you can run it in like a 2 or 4 portal mode. I'm getting a little laggy. It's getting laggy. Ow! That was a jerk thing to do. Yeah, look how slow the Trident Killer's moving. Why are you so laggy? Something going on downstairs that I need to know about? What's going on down here? What's going on down here? We need to take off all these composters before everybody starts telling us, you know, you don't need those on there. Is it overflowing? Go and see if the items over. Oh, come on. Huh. Hi guys. Bye guys. Are you AFK, GG? Alright. I think that should be about it. Man, I didn't realize I was burning through some levels. I wonder why this thing's lagging. That's weird. Lucifer doesn't even do this, and it's got 2 Trident Killers and 8 portals. Oh, you're getting books for me? After I do this, I'm probably going to hit the end, so I don't know if you want to join me or not. Welcome in, Rampower. Rampower says, hello, just a random viewer. Why does the items in your recipe book look like that? In what recipe book? Are you talking about this one here? These are all placeable items, which is a add-on from Foxy No-Tail. If you go to Foxy No-Tail's website, you can get these. And basically what it is you can take pretty much any item and craft it with a slime ball, and then that will allow you to stick it anywhere like an item frame. So for example, to show you what I mean, I'm gonna grab these and put these up. Okay, I think that's all. For example, if we go over here to, say, the tree here, we have, let's see, around here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Right here. That's a stick. And that's actually a placeable item. So that's not an item frame or anything. You can take this and you can stick it anywhere that you want, really. And look, you can even connect it to a fence. And you can turn them and all kinds of stuff. Close. Put it down. Down up right there. Work. But yeah, just a little pack to help with like little details and stuff. The nice thing is Foxy made that pack that way. Whenever you put that down, it's a block. It's not an entity. So using the item frames, especially the glowing item frames, they contribute to more lag than an actual block does. So by placing down that as an actual block and it not having to render the entity, it will substantially help with lag. So using those, you can replace a lot of your items with those to help combat lag. However, not all of them are placeable. Like, there are certain ones that you can place, and then other ones you probably want to use like a item frame for. If that makes any kind of sense. Hopefully that answers your question, though. That's the same thing with like the avatar there. That's my avatar. Then we got one of GG over there floating on her back. DJ's buried up to his almost his eyeballs in sand. Those are all packs from Foxy No-Tail. We use a lot of his packs and they all work very, very well. Same pack with like mob heads and stuff like that. Player heads. So the fishing poles. My only thing with the fishing poles is we might have too many. Too many. Absolutely. Hey there, Moss. Welcome in. Oh, here comes Gigi. What are you doing? I'm not taking your elytras. I wanted to go end raiding. I enjoy the process. Always trying to give me stuff, I swear. Will this not look good? I mean, it really don't look bad, to be fair. And just because we have so many of them doesn't mean that we need to put them all out either. How old am I? I am older than time itself. 7. My favorite color is all of them. I see what Moss is doing now. What's my favorite music? I like all of it. Anything that makes my ears jiggle. Maybe we should use like this wall since we have an odd number there. Moss says he likes sand. He also says that he likes to lick windows. Do I like Java? Like the coffee kind? My favorite color is clear. You dope. No! Give me my item frames back. Okay. Put a lag there, it's fine. No biggie. Or should I put those down more? Somebody should moderate that guy. Ban him! Time him out. I don't think that there's anybody on the face of this earth that could moderate Moss. He's a bit of a mad lad. Why we love him. But what about here? I mean, we could technically go all the way across. That wouldn't hurt either. Then we could put like one in the center. Get back. Thank you. I'm not trying to fish. I'm trying to put you in an item frame. Jeez. Okay, I think that should be enough. One there. We have this one be the pricing one. It might be confusing for people, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. 2 diamonds each. We love me, yeah. Well, my wife tells me too. I like plaid. I like plaid too. I love plaid actually. Plaid is a very nice color. Waiting on a battery, we'll have to lurk in a second. No worries. Nothing to see here, just littering. You know what? I'm my own worst enemy. I was just saying in my last video how these people need to use the trash can, and here I am throwing this stuff out, so here. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and pat myself on the back. Your weekend seems to go like that. Yeah. You seem like you've had pretty bad luck as of lately. Like with your AC and now the battery going bad. The Nautilus shells probably break my anvil. Got away lucky. I should do... maybe this one here. Maybe instead of using only thing with that is how would I... hold on, I got an idea. Sorry, my brain's spinning behind the scenes. I'm gonna need these. Piston. Lever. Unless I price them both the same, that could work. So, whatever... no, let's, yeah. Do this. Nautilus, make sure that I spell this right. Plus shells, 2 diamonds per stack. And then it might be easier just to remove this momentarily. That's up to you. That there, that there. Perfect. That's fine. Okay, so that's sold. Now, the question is, if I do this, is it going to keep the name whenever it breaks up these chests? Auto shells 2 stacks. Perfect. Your thing that you're building?
A rainbow.
Rainbow building?
Yeah, 'cause out of
Well, that sounds cool.
pink gold.
Even golden? So the question with these is how many should I sell for a diamond? Should I just split them? 32? I mean, that's a lot of... Chill. Stop jumping on the chair. That's a lot of Nautilus shells. I guess if people want to use them for like decorating or something like I was doing, that could work. Those, I guess, do this. I mean, realistically, if you're selling, or if you're making a Heart of the Sea, I think you only need a few of them. 1 shulker per diamond. Well, I mean, it's not really a high use item, really. Need to make a deal on wither skulls. All right. How many do you need? I think I have a bunch over. Let me check since I'm over here. I think I took them out of my wallet. Yeah, I got 1 there. Was a placeholder. I don't think I have any here. Maybe stock my shop. As far as what, beacons go? Yeah, I need to find a spot to kill the withers at. I usually just spawn them in GG's base and hope for the best, but you guys know how that ended up last time. Slightly frowned upon. Now the question is, are you wanting to make that a combo? Wither skulls and some soul sand? How many stacks do you need? I want to keep at least one stack because I haven't AFK'd at my farm for a while. I don't know. I don't know if I should give you any though, because I don't know what your intention is. The way that we prank each other, I might come back to like 72 withers in my base. That could be bad. Hey, if you ever play on The Conjuring, go down underneath the TNT shop and pull the lever. Just don't ask what it does first. Yeah. Well, the fact that it blew up your house, I feel really bad. That's why I rebuilt it for you. But I mean, I would have never blown it up and then not rebuilt it. Okay, so I guess we can put something like that together for moss. And Renee says I am a hole. An a-hole. What's an a-hole? I don't know what you mean. I'm removing your lower floor. Oh. You're talking about, yeah, because Renee knows. Renee knows exactly what's down there. She knows exactly what's down there. It was one. You should actually leave that there. And I need to get with you where you can make a backup of the server. And then you should just get everybody to come on, and I'll just pop on and be like, everybody come here, I built something, I want y'all to see. Then they can all come down there. And I'll just pull the lever. And pull the lever and they'll never know. I'll put these inside of my ender chest in case Moss wants them. Let's check out this tower that Dark just built. This is pretty neat. So, back at the beginning of the season, Gigi said that she built a sign and she wanted everybody to build a little section next to here, which I still need to do, that represents their base and what they did this season. And that's why Dark did that, and she built that pretty cool tower. And she's like, I think I made it too big, but I don't think Dark knows how to make small things. Like, if... We'll just fly over here real quick and get kind of deviated from what we're doing. But yeah, Dark, she joined a couple months ago. And she's like, well, I'm joining kind of mid-season. She's like, I'm just going to build a small base. I'm not really doing any kind of mega base or anything. A week later, she builds this castle. Or, not a week later, but she built this castle in less than a week. This huge thing. First, she's like, I'm not going to do a mega base. And now she's doing like an industrial district over here. A bunch of other stuff. Very, very, very talented builder. But it's kind of crazy. Praise Nate, your name rings a bell. I believe that you were in one of my streams a while ago. I'm not 100% certain. Welcome in, Sunflower. Sunflower says, hey, I've been lurking in and out. Should be here now. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Crazy Knight says those builds are friggin' sick. Yes, I agree. Dark Knight is a very, very talented builder. Yeah, she built that castle in a week. Now, given it didn't have interior or anything, but yeah, she's a little on the wild side. I think this will probably be like my official restock box of this place. To find a nice place to put it. Got that. So what else can we sell here? You know what we could sell? What we could sell, and you know what? It would probably be a hit. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Really, GG? I'm paying you for those, just so you know. Yes, this is a tribute that I did for Tinfoil Chef when he unfortunately passed away. I'm pretty sure lightning struck the top of Technoblade. Come on, Bedrock, why do you have to be so buggy? There's literally lightning rods right here. Literally lightning rods right here. Okay, or whatever. Anyways, yeah, this was a tribute that I did for Tinfoil Chef shortly after he passed away. And essentially what it is a giant frying pan, big cast iron pan that has TFC flaming in the middle. And then if you ever watched any of TFC's content, he absolutely loved to go caving and strip mining and stuff. So I ended up making the grate that the cast iron pan is sitting on into an actual strip mine. It's got diamonds on the floor all over the place. It's got a diamond pickaxe. I put a bunch of diamond blocks here for a tribute for him. And I just thought that it'd be a nice thing to do. And this is a little plaque that I put for him. Rest in peace, Edward Allen Langerbeck, better known as Tinfoil Chef. And then here's the dates that he was born to the date that he passed away. And I said, you will forever mine in our hearts. So I thought that was pretty neat. Then I believe it was me and Gigi that did the Technoblade tribute as well. Now, Tinfoil Chef, I did watch some of his content, primarily a lot of his content. Technoblade I was more unfamiliar with, even though Technoblade was a lot larger of a content creator. Thank you for fixing that, GG. I don't know why he does it. It's not the first time I've seen it happen with the lightning rods either. Really frustrating. But yeah, I mean, when stuff like that happens throughout the community, it's not just like the family that has to grieve. I mean, they certainly bear the worst of it for sure. But I think that if you're a fan of Technoblade or a fan of, Tinfoil Chef or any of the other content creators that could or have passed away, I mean, I think everybody shares a lot of that grieving. You know, because they're a person that you grow to love inside of your heart, even if you don't physically know the person. And it's just all the way, just overall sad. You've been fixing a lot of stuff like that lately, yeah. You know, if this was Java, then it'd be fixed next week. Oh, welcome in, Elian. Didn't see you drop in. Welcome in, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's been forever since I've talked to you. TFC Crazy Night says just stopping by. Have a great rest of your stream. Bye. Alright, thanks for dropping in. It was good to see you again. Okay, so I don't know if I filled you guys in on what I'm going to be selling there, but I just had a really good idea before my son decided to grab the loudest toys that he could. So yeah, let me go and fix my shovel real quick. So I'm going to be selling beach sand. If forever is a couple hours, then yeah. It felt like forever. Hopefully you enjoyed your dinner. Need to figure out what's so laggy over here too. Trying to eat my food, man. I gotta do to eat his food. Like I gotta eat the carrot 4 times before it actually goes to my belly. Okay, let's fix the shovel. Look how laggy it is. Let's this, and then what's the shortcut overlay for that? No, definitely not that. I think it's this. Yeah, so there's my overlay. What are we at? $56. Let's drop down there. That seems a lot slower than 56 FPS though. Maybe it's not an FPS issue. Maybe it's just like a game loading issue. Oh yeah. Yeah, my wife even enjoyed it. Even though she wasn't really getting into it. Because she didn't really... She's the type that has to like bond with the characters. And Ahsoka was one of those that she didn't really see a whole lot of. And turn off that overlay and put this back on here. Yeah, it was really good. I really loved the comedy that they threw in, especially with that robot. Where he's like, yeah, she has the worst potential to be a Jedi. And then Ahsoka's like, you don't have to tell her that. And she's like, but it's true. Like, oh man, okay, and don't sugarcoat it. Done. Let's clear out. Yeah, I want to figure out what's going on here. I'll jump into spectator mode real quick. Oh, sorry. You just have to wait there. You'll have to die later. There's spectator stand. Why is this place so laggy? First and foremost, let's look for some mobs. Mobs piled up. There's something like over in this area. Every time that like I go to look at it, and I think Gigi even said that she had that issue too. Very like stuttery. We did have an issue with mobs piling up, but I think I got that sussed out. I think that was my own doing. But I'm really not seeing any mobs. At least none that are coming into render view. Got a drown there. Kind of hanging out. Then I don't know how this happens. because ground are not supposed to spawn in caves. And I highly doubt that he like worked his way all the way down there. Rotten flesh chests need to be emptied. Those should just, if the dispenser is on, those should just go into the disposal. If the lever's on. Sometimes I'll turn it off because it gets really annoying with the clicking. I could check that though. Oh, really? I did not know that. That's really cool, Alien. Yeah, my brother-in-law, he's really good with that. He has Down syndrome, but he can listen to a movie and he'll like point out things that you don't even think of, and then whenever he points it out, you're like, you know what, you're right. But he thinks so in depth of stuff like that, he won't listen to like an actor for like 20 years, and then he'll watch a movie with this guy's voice in it, and he'll be like, oh, this is so-and-so's voice. Same thing with like different characters and stuff. Like there's a bunch of stuff that just like slid right past my brain, and then he'll bring it up and I'll be like, you know what, you're right. So yeah, no, that's not overflowing. I wonder if is it possible that it's like floating items going into the lava? I'm assuming that the lava's still under there. So it'd be directly under here. Yeah. No, there's still lava there. I don't think it's that. So we could turn that on. Disposing of it. Yeah, I don't know. There was one moment that whenever I flew over next to the warden, my game totally hung up. And it took like 3 or 4 seconds to get a frame pack. Like whenever I say it hung up, it really hung up. This was something that I was working on several months ago. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish this though. That might be carried over to season 2. So I'm like cutting certain things. But I'm not seeing any mobs piled up. I mean, there's this guy. But before, whenever we had the problem with the mobs being piled up, when I said that they were piled up, I mean, you'd come down here and find 50 to 100, 150 of them in a corner. Oh, I think Renee made a little transport tunnel. Just go back and forth between the two smelting systems. I still need to do a tutorial on this thing. This thing, I tell you what, this is sick. This thing puts out a stupid amount of lava. We were discussing it. I think that we are planning around the beginning of next year. It seems like it's been kind of up in the air because we've had multiple members saying multiple things, and of course we vote on everything. So I think the majority of members want it to be like around the first of the year, somewhere in there. Some of them wanted it to be like December-ish, but December is going to be a very, very busy month. So, I think we'll probably end up with the first of the year. Which means that we only have about 3 months left. Which is why I have been pushing to finish up all of my projects. What do we have over here? I leave so much junk all over the place. You guys wonder where all the lag's coming from? It's from all my crap just randomly scattered around. know. Coming from. Maybe it's just from respawn. Supposed to be here. Not supposed to be here at all. Alright, so I put those trident killers back, or the tridents back in there. Go over here. Thank you for refilling the smeltery with the lava too, Renee. That's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I was thinking that that's not really the reason why we did it, but it's kind of like a bonus thing too, I guess. I don't necessarily want everybody to think that, you know, it's because of New Year's coming around that we're going to be ending this one and starting another one. This one was started like a year and a half, coming up on 2 years ago. So it just really depends. I think you just get to a point to where it feels like right or wrong. Like you feel like you're getting to a point to where you're done, you're ready for a fresh new thing. But then at the same time, if you're not ready for it, then you know it. You know? I'm kind of at that halfway point. Ellen says I've been pushing for Pinecraft to have a longer season this time around. Since the first month and a bit we were doing an event that largely stopped regular activities. Yeah, most definitely. And people didn't really seem to catch up and make as much progress as they normally would after the amount of time. Yeah, I feel like everybody here has really been grinding out, especially doing like the mini games and stuff. We got quite a few people involved and had a lot of fun building the stuff over there. Nap real quick. I don't know. I mean, it could just be that because we're getting so much inside of the shopping district, maybe it's just inherently getting laggy. Maybe that I'm looking for something that's more of like a mass issue rather than a more isolated one. We got those in there. These, I'm probably not going to be doing all of this right now. We got that. So we got a lot of stuff moved over. So let's grab, okay, we got a shulker here. Go ahead and grab some beach sand. Go on over to the mining desert. Well, the thing that sucks too is because we have applications for members constantly joining too. You know, a lot of these members... Oh, there it goes, loading all janky again. Because we have... There's a witch hut. Because we have members joining, actively, it's kind of like, well, if you end the season 2, you're going to cut it short, but then at the same time, the members that are joining have to kind of understand that they're joining a season that's in progress, which I think everybody here is pretty much, you know, understands that. Does anybody run into chunk loading like this? This is kind of crazy. It's like, here, I placed down a mangrove tree. Oh, wait, no, that mangrove tree is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be a desert instead. You finally built a solid storage room. No auto sorting, though. No auto sorting? What kind of Minecraft are you? What kind of Minecrafter are you? Nah, I'm just joking. You don't have to have an auto sorting system. I know a lot of people like to have a manual sorting system. I think Moss's is a manual sorting system as well. Catch up on chat. Did I miss something, Moss? I think I've pretty much kept up with everything. Unless I missed something way above this. We get that weird chunk thing all the time. Okay, I gotcha. Mine should be automatic, but Bedrock, yeah. I think the only reliable sorting system that you can really have on Bedrock is a recirculating one. And that's still marginal. But the problem with that is if you put an item in there that's not sorted, then it's just going to go around and around till it despawns. Oh, you're catching up on chat, I gotcha. Yeah, the drop and feed people. And by people, I mean me. No worries. I understand a moss has needs. Yeah, I gotta eat something too. I have had 2 cups of coffee, 2 cinnamon rolls, and a PBR today. You could tell I'm a very healthy individual. Sunflower says I've collected enough resources to warrant an automatic sorter. Yeah, that's one of the first things that I build. I just love having an automatic sorter. I love having the ability to just drop my stuff and walk away. The impulse one is good. Just replace the repeater with target blocks. Yes. The target blocks work really well also. I'll utilize those in certain circumstances to where I don't have enough room to build the full one. Alien says, me too, once I start on my mega base, I've got some big storage plans. So, you guys are pretty early on still inside of your Minecraft Season 4, right? I think you guys just started not too long ago. I love that early game feel, though. Pop it on for a bit. Alrighty. Yeah, Moss is building a pretty fun mini game over there too. Over in the gaming district, kind of like a giant slime block parkour challenge that may or may not result in dying. Yeah, I gotcha. The one thing that I'm unsure of, and we haven't really discussed it, is whether or not we're going to have some sort of break between it. I don't know if we're going to do like a week break, or if we're going to just go from one season to the next. I could go either way. It could be worthwhile to take a break where some members or all members could really recalibrate and get stuff taken care of where they can't normally do it within like the typical day-to-day grind, and or have more time to like plan out their season 2 plans, put them into action, of course. I will tell you, and I'm not going to disclose who it is, but there's probably some members that are not going to carry over to Season 2, unfortunately. Just due to expectations of content, and now given we generally don't have any expectations of content here on the server, like I'm not going to gripe if somebody comes on here and only uploads once a month, but whenever certain people just altogether aren't part of the community, never hear from them on Discord, it's like they're not even here. That's when they're taking up a valuable space that I could probably give to a more fitted candidate. So they're probably going to go forward on Season 2 with not as many people, unfortunately. But what I can tell you is pretty much the people that you see as an active part of the Project Bedrock, the SMP and community, are going to remain staying. So, but we'll have to see. At the end, that's really going to be determined by their motivation and whether or not they're able to fulfill the commitment of being a content creator. But I think, like me and Elian were talking about earlier when he was streaming, I think a lot of people think that a content creator is an easy job and that it's kind of cracked out to be more than it really is. Not saying that it's not absolutely wonderful, but you don't get the immediate gratification that some might think that you do. The biggest thing with a content creator is you have to build the community. You have to build your community. You have to get your name out there where people know who you are, what you're about, whether or not people are going to like you, stuff like that, and really grind for it. You got to put a lot of work in, many hours. I don't even want to know how many hours that I have inside of what I think I have like 231 videos on my channel. I probably have, man, if I had to guess, between those videos, at least several thousand hours between planning, putting the videos together, editing, recording, grinding. And if you're expecting to get paid an hourly wage for that, you can forget about it. You know, it's something that you have to do because you have a passion for the game, and not something that you want to do just because you want to have a full-time job and be, you know, well off financially. That makes sense. Let me take a moment, catch up on chat real quick. Alien says, we started in February, but the event I mentioned didn't end until early March IRC. Moss says it will 100% first time for sure. Sunflower says our SMP flew past early game week 1. Threw up trading hall, snuck past the dragon. Everyone was in diamond gear and elytras right away. It was kind of bummed. Yeah, and I mean, there's definitely people that progress a lot faster than others. And it comes down to their playing style. Now, one thing that I can say is our season started off very poorly, and that was due to having a couple members that joined the server that really shouldn't have been on here. Don't get me wrong, they're awesome people, but they were not team players. If you watch season from the beginning, you probably know exactly who I'm talking about. But without going into too much detail, the very first day or two, the person that was supposed to be part of the team speed ran the game and beat the dragon within like the first couple hours. And then the other person that they were with just went up and decided that they were going to take charge of building the marketplace and chose the location of it without, you know, confronting anybody else, and just kind of like treated it like they were playing a single player game. And when they were on, they didn't really collaborate with other members. As you guys probably know, this is a very much team-orientated SMP, and I'm pretty sure that every SMP is like that, 'cause, I mean, that's literally the reason why you play on an SMP, so you can play with your friends. And I think that all of those significant decisions, like beating the dragon, going out and making a shopping place, and that's the reason why we ended up moving the shopping place inside, or the marketplace district inside of the early game, because the location that they chose, which was up in the sky, was very hard to build with. You really couldn't build the way that you wanted to, and it just overall didn't make sense. I mean, it was an unlogical place to build. Realistically, if we were going to do something like that, we would probably make it to where something would support it. I think it could be a cool idea, but like realistically, to make it logical, you would have had to have made like a giant tree or something holding it up instead of just having like floating blocks there. So yeah, once those members decided to leave, and they left under their own free will. They were not kicked out or anything. They left, and we're like, well, let's do a group vote, and if you guys are down, and you guys are down for it, we can just move the shopping district, because at this point we only had like, I think 5 or 6 shops there. So we ended up I think it was like 100% agreement of moving the shopping district, and we all just rounded out and put the shopping district down to where it's at now. And great team effort. Everybody worked together, which was the way that it should have been in the beginning. And now look at it. It's got a nice organic feel to it, and I think that it really came out amazing, to be honest. And it's still growing. Still coming out amazing. So let me grab these. Guess I bet I can't sleep real quick. Yeah, I agree. The only thing that I miss about having the shopping district in the sky is that I had this really cool emergency exit trapdoor inside of my shop, and if you hit the button, it would like drop you out into the air. It's super cool, but no, it is what it is. Okay, let me finish catching up on chat. Alien says, I used to hate the idea of having a break from content reasons, but the first reset break we had, it completely changed my opinion about it. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of up in the air about it. Okay, Moss, I'll jump on voice chat here in a second. I have it up, I just have my mic muted, and I don't know if proximity's on or not. Renee, say something in chat that I missed. Alien says, PNC has a 1-month break between sessions. I feel it really helps people plan out both individual plans and the whole server plans. We have a chaotic meeting. Yeah, I'm wondering if, I don't know, of course we'll have to vote on it and see what the other members think, but maybe somewhere between like a one week up to a month break might be good. That way everybody can get their ducks in a row. Lord knows mine's going all over the place. And get everything where it's not discombobulated and have a good solid plan going into season 2. It might make for a better season 2 as well. You know, I've really learned a lot from this season. I mean, I've played quite a bit of Minecraft, obviously. I've done a few Let's Plays. I've even played on servers and realms with other players, but I think it's different playing on realms or servers with people versus playing on servers and realms to be there primarily to produce content, if that makes sense. Moss says, and it's not playing games, you have to do some planning, and yeah, good to have tasks mapped out. Yeah, absolutely. And then there's editing. Oh, well, you had to say the E word, didn't you? What the heck, man? Video editing is a grind, yes. I'm trying to still find ways to be more efficient in my editing. That, and they only wanted to stream, which ruined everybody's videos. Yeah, it was very hard to have somebody who just streams kind of mesh with content creators. You know, whenever we're being a content creator where we're actually making videos, not saying that solely streaming is not content creation by any means, but it's very difficult to make those two mesh. With videos, I think there's a lot more planning and stuff that goes into it, as far as like you have to think about time lapse and stuff like that, scenes, more planned stuff rather than it just being completely organic, unless, you know, you want to just be completely organic. But whenever you're streaming, you pretty much, you know, think about the plans and projects before stream, and then you end up going over there and you're streaming, and then once you're done streaming, you're done. There's nothing else you have to do. Then you go on about your life. You go and you know, eat some dinner or whatever, and you don't have to think about it. That's why I love streaming. To be honest, the main reason why I stream is probably because I want to have a good connection with my community and be able to come here and hang out with you wonderful people. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't stream, to be honest. Just because of like how my life's set up, you know, with the kiddos and stuff. But generally whenever I'm streaming, it's when the kids are home. And kids, as y'all probably know, can be rather on the loud side from time to time, especially if you have two of them together. And the quiet time I usually utilize for my videos, because whenever I'm recording my videos, my microphone seemingly picks up everything. And I think it's a lot more acceptable in a stream versus it being in like a video, if that makes sense. Alien says, I know it sounds kind of scary from a content POV to not be able to make videos on an SMP for a month, but the planning and insight you get from being able to take a step back is so valuable. Yeah, I agree, and with that, I would just focus more on tutorials, to be honest. The content on my channel would not slow down. It would just be more targeted. And I would almost like kind of a break to where I can really hammer out some tutorials and stuff. That way I can get caught up on it, because there's so many amazing tutorials that I want to get done and built and out there to the community. But my biggest bottleneck is my time. Like, I'm stretched so thin, and like before I sit down and record, I'm like, okay, should I do a Project Bedrock episode? Should I do a Redstone tutorial? Should I do there's the School of Redstone that I need to do some more on, because we have now the new sculk sensors that have changed. We have the new calibrated sculk sensors. Should I do, you know, a farm tutorial? Should I design another farm? I mean, it goes on and on and on. So I mean, to take the Project Bedrock out of it and have like a small break probably would be beneficial in my outlook. Just to be able to get caught up on stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know why I just filled that in with sand. You done the purpose. Optic Anchovy. For one, that's a pretty interesting name that you got there. Can I join the SMP? This is a content creator only SMP. And if you have any interest in joining and you are a content creator, then put in an application on our website. And I can see that Moss has already linked that for us. So thank you for doing that, Moss. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, as Moss said, we are not an open public server, so you have to be a content creator, and there's some other rules that go into it. But everything that you need to know is listed on the website, so go ahead, check that out. And if you meet the criteria and you're serious about being a content creator, then put in an application, and we'll review it as soon as possible. Why is the TV so bright? I don't know. Who knows what you did? Yeah, I don't know. My PlayStation 4 looks really weird playing Minecraft versus the computer. I don't know why. Gigi says it's different when you stream every day versus once or twice a week too. Oh yeah. I personally love streaming because, as mentioned, you get to hang out with the community and be able to talk and chat with them, and just overall fun and entertaining just to hang out with you guys and see what you guys are up to, what projects y'all are working on, and that type of thing. And you know, I think it's really beneficial to be able to not just be videos on a platform, but to actually be somebody that your fans can come and talk to and chat with and be like, hey, what's up? And, you know, I believe having the ability, now hopefully it'll always stay like this, but the ability to actually reply to them and talk with them. I left my bed, didn't I? It is just really beneficial for everybody, in my opinion. Be able to get to know your fans, and they get to know you on a more personal level. I think it's really cool. GG says it's very different when you stream every day versus once or twice a week too. Yeah, I think that's the question I was just touching base on. And I think I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, no, I agree with that. It's really hard to keep up with streamers when that's all they do. And I'm gonna tell you what, this is going to drive me crazy. Hey Renee, your base is full of mangroves. Okay, let me relog real quick because that seems like that's the only thing to fix it. Alien says, that's what I planned to do, tutorials, but then I had this weird ear issue. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now. Have a great rest of your stream. Alright, buddy. Well, thanks for dropping in. I hope that your ear gets feeling better. Ear issues, they suck. They really do suck. I think it's because it's so close to your brain, they can be extremely painful. So, I hope that you get to feeling better, man. Moss says, I need a Nelium block farm. You know, I thought about making one of those, to be honest. And apparently we don't have a shopping district anymore. I mean, that's cool. Oh, wait, the game's catching up. Oh, do we have a shop? Oh, we have a shopping district. Look at that, it's catching up. Come on, Bedrock, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Apparently I have a zombie in the warden. Not good. Moss says bad graphics. I only really notice it with Minecraft, to be fair. I don't really notice it with like the Final Fantasy VII that I play. I don't. Is he? What are you doing up there? You're not supposed to be up there. Chunks are refusing to load. Yeah. Are you getting that too, GG? Maybe I should look into the server. You shouldn't even be able to spawn in there. You get what? The slingshot, it's a bow and arrow. I made it. Oh, here comes Moss. Hi, Moss. Let me see, Let me see what proximity set to. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on? I guess I should turn down things here.
Oh, it's actually not echoing. Well, yeah, maybe a little.
Yeah. I do have to turn down things. Here, I'll put an earbud in. So I had to turn down your stream too.
Oh yeah.
I owe you a diamond block. No. So speaking of which, no, nothing nefarious with the little what are those called? Wither skulls. I'm just gonna. Oh man, you know this thing confuses me.
Yeah, no, it's a very confusing shop. It's not the most ideal laid out shop to be fair.
I'll take that. I'll take that diamond back.
You know, that's not the first time that has happened. Well, that's why I changed it from one diamond block to 9 diamonds, because everybody was skipping right past the block part and assuming that it was diamonds, and I'd just be like, here, 1 diamond for a beacon.
Yeah, of course. That's too much. Anyways, I was gonna make a beacon factory. I don't know about beacon factory, I'm gonna kill a lot of wardens. Let's put that. Wardens.
Withers.
Withers.
The other W word.
Yeah. The other W.
How many stacks
Words
do you need?
confuse me. I don't know. 2. We'll start off light.
And then, do you need any soul sand?
No, I think I'm good on that, and that's easy to find actually. Oh, jeez.
Ruiner.
Dude. Oh my god, I'm
breaking
just
everything.
Wrecking your stuff. Oh wait, okay, wait. a
You
minute,
come in
hang
like
on.
Miley
Now if I-
Cyrus on a wrecking ball. What's
Hang
wrong
on,
with
I
you?
got it. Let's see, where did that go?
I hope Miley Cyrus isn't watching my stream. It goes right here.
Actually,
Right here.
where? Right. Oh, right here. Oh, yeah. Duh. Like that. That's probably all wrong, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I guess I could just look on the other side.
It's
oh,
upside
it's upside down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Sorry. Jeez.
Probably can't have nice things.
Here, hang on. Do you have any TNT that I can buy? I'll fix all these problems.
There's gunpowder.
I'll fix all this confusion here.
So here's 2 stacks.
Give me a couple stacks. Give me a couple stacks of TNT, and oh, awesome.
And then whatever you think's fair for them, price wise.
Did you see on? You probably didn't see my stream yesterday. I actually have an organized ender chest, except for this stuff. Except for this. This could go.
Thanks, pal.
I'm just gonna litter your shop.
That's fine.
Where was I put? Oh, I guess we'll put. We could put skulls in with the stuff that's worth things. That. What was that? Oh, I already have 3 in there. Okay. Like, wait a minute. Something's not right. Okay, now let's. First let's put this away. Yeah, I got actual organized ender chests. I'll aim for the dirt. Oh, thanks.
Here, where? I got you a pet cactus.
Oh, thanks. Here, let me take care of that.
Oh man, that was mean. That was mean. I'm sorry.
You're not. Don't lie.
No, I was actually gonna feel really bad whenever your ender chest like bounced into the cactus and got destroyed. But luckily it didn't. I was like, that would have been rude.
Here, I'll go ahead and put those back up for you.
What do you guys think about Iskal
you
making
still working
content?
on beach? Oh. Is Iskal making content now?
For now. He made an episode of Hermitcraft. I watched it, and him and Stress was on there, kind of messing about.
Yeah.
But
now wait, was it Iskal that was announced that he was kind of just? No, it was Exuma, wasn't he? That was just kind of concentrating on some other things, might not make as much content or something.
Yeah, and
Like,
Iskal's kind of like
he's-
that too.
Yeah, and he was like, just everybody was like, oh, he's not going to make content anymore. It's like, yeah, he is. He never said that he's not making content anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to give up on Iskal too, but to be fair, Iskal, especially like... Dude, really? Especially like from season 7. Man, I loved Iskal. Iskal and Mumbo, there was nothing better. They were the absolute best. But then Iskal got into designing the Vault Hunters and stuff, and after that, just...
he seems to be on there all the time.
Yeah, unfortunately, Hermitcraft took a back burner, which sucks.
I've just been, I've been not watching as much of Hermitcraft as I did, only because I've been trying to watch more of the smaller and Bedrock creators, and just time. You only have so much time in a week.
Yeah.
I'm finding my time. That's why the whole band thing. Y'all know about that.
Yeah.
I had something had to give. So. You know me, man. I keep busy. I gotta tell you though, I'm almost immediately regretting what I'm deciding. It looks good, I don't know if you probably don't know. I was doing it on stream earlier. I'm putting warped and crimson nylium for like kind of terraforming around the flower for the base. And what I did was I just went and got a whole bunch of netherrack and just laid out netherrack, and I'm just bone mealing it. And wow, that is just taking like forever and a day.
But the
almost like
nylium?
I probably should just I should probably just go to the nether and just rip down a couple forests, and that would probably take less time than what this is doing.
Now you're talking about the stuff that actually grows on the block, right? On the netherrack?
Yeah. The stuff that grows on it, the nylium block. So when I'm sure you know this. I mean, you put a nylium block next to netherrack, and then you bone meal the netherrack and turns into nylium. Yeah. But it's one for one. You have to it's not moss. How you where it just spreads. So this is just this. I'm going through way too much bone meal, and yeah, I might do a little bit of this and then go rip down a forest.
Yeah, I can't think of a way to really automate that. I mean, you would have to have a player. It would have to definitely be like a 2-player farm, because you could have one player feeding netherrack into it, and then the second player mining it, and then have it automatically bone meal. How much do you need?
Flying machine. A lot.
I could design a farm for you, but it would probably have to be a 2-player farm, to be honest.
Yeah,
so no, and AFK account.
I just thought of something, and you know what? I might even test it right now. I'm wondering if I did a flying machine, and instead of dispensing TNT downwards, I could dispense bone meal. I wonder if that would work.
Oh, and just yeah, that would definitely work. You'd use a dispenser with a flying machine. The biggest issue with that you'd have to figure out would be the dispenser would have to be above the slime blocks, that way they don't stick. But that's not a big deal at all.
Let's see.
Dispenser and observer.
Well, because the dispenser doesn't have to be right up on there, as long as there's just one block between the dispenser and the the only thing about that would suck is I got to make sure that the nylium block is right next to where I'm bone milling. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. By the time I build it and all that, I probably could have just gone ahead and bone milled this whole thing, but man,
yeah, you'd have to have like a seed block, like a seed strip all the way down.
Yeah. That's kind of the. I'm gonna think about that later.
We can jump into a test world and kind of fiddle about with it.
Yeah, sure. I'm trying to see how much time I gotta go. I got about half an hour or so. Then I'm gonna take my car in for a tire rotation. I had it all planned out that I was gonna be playing Minecraft for most of the day, and then my wife's battery died.
Everything else.
Luckily,
made plans
though,
for you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it always happens. But
nobody saw that.
What was see, and me and Gigi were talking earlier. Well, when I was on stream, I was mentioning that Gigi was talking about. I was just like, yeah, no, batteries don't even last like 3 years here normally.
It's the
especially
heat, yeah.
like, yeah, the heat is just kills them. So her battery was still under warranty, and they only do 3-year warranties. I remember they used to be 5-year, and I know some batteries are 5-year, but yeah, most of the batteries are 3 years, and so she got it for free.
Now, do you guys use a north battery or a south battery?
Good question.
Well, on the model number, it'll either end with an N or an S. So the northern batteries are made for like the colder climates. That way you have more cold cranking amps under cold weather. Because whenever the battery gets colder, it puts out less cranking amps the colder it is.
Yeah.
So like down here in the south, it doesn't get as cold as it does there, or as for long. So we don't really need a kind of crazy battery, so that can kind of make them a little cheaper. So that's primarily the difference between them. So typically, if you look at a north and a south battery, there will be like a 100 or 200 watt cold crank and amp difference on it.
No. I would hope that it's a warmer climate battery. You would think, but you know.
What kind of battery was it? A Never Start?
Good question. Hers I don't even like pay attention to.
Right.
Because it's just like I said, pretty much every time that I've had to change it, it's just been under warranty. So I just take it to the deal and get a free battery.
Right.
Free's good. That's why I was like telling her, I'm like, well, if it's not free, because they're like, I guess they're really busy too. I said, well, if they're really busy and it's like a stupid amount of money, then we'll just head right over to AutoZone or whatever. I'll get a battery and I'll change it. Also, her car. So I don't know if you know this, Honda Pilots. Hers is a 2017. Changing the battery on it, you have to remove the air intake, which is not a big deal, but it's just like, really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I have to like remove stuff to get to a battery?
Oh, I assure you, man, they get worse.
Idiot designed that. I know they do. Well, mine's pretty. Well, actually, mine's not too bad because I got a Subaru and it's got a Boxer like a 4-cylinder in it.
Yeah. H4 2.5. Yeah.
Awesome. That car's got some giddy, man. Let me tell you, it's an SUV, it's an Ascent, but with the turbo in it, and it's.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if it's turbo. Yeah, they're fun till you have to do valve cover gaskets on them. They're not horrible, but they're not the most fun to do valve cover gaskets on either.
I don't do no mechanical stuff. Nope. I'll do all the electronics, like even when I was doing
What you were talking about?
I got really into, car audio. I know we had that discussion before. I just stayed away from mechanical stuff. I hate it. Not a fan.
GG's Foster Fish free. Oh man.
Oh yeah, did you I only saw that on my stream on
Can I swim in here with him? This is
Friday.
Epic. Oh, don't go.
Yeah, you can. The door right there. Hey, what happened? Did I not sleep correctly? Oh, I guess I did. Or somebody slept. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I wonder if I put a bunch of these in the ocean if they would stay there.
Dude, get out of my garden. Get out of my Nylium garden. Jerk. Trying to ruin things. Zombies. Yeah, at least it wasn't a creeper.
Yeah, I mean, they would count towards the total mob cap. So, I mean, you might inadvertently make...
Oh.
You might, inadvertently make a mob switch. But I think the global's 200 mobs. So, I mean, depending on how many you have here.
Oh, you're talking about the, okay. Somebody was asking a question on chat or something.
GG says, they always buy Optima batteries, but only get an extra year out of them. In my experience, have not found Optima to really be worth the money unless you have a application that specifically requires them. Optima batteries are very highly used by like the car audio community, and I think a lot of that's because they're putting them in the trunk where they're a sealed battery. I believe they're a sealed battery. So you don't have to worry about the fumes and stuff coming out of them. But they're so expensive. So expensive.
The demos that we're doing, we had multiple batteries because we were loading like 15 amps in some of those cars.
Right.
Because they're demos. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, have you been to a like a convention?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've seen some of those things, and they'll rip your head off.
Yeah, my cousin, he used to have a Tahoe, and I mean, they were well off because they owned the House of Gold jewelry store over here in town. I mean, they didn't have any lack of money, but he had a really nice Tahoe. Now, given this was like 10 years ago, and he had a wall in it with 6 JL13s, and the whole back was like amp racks and stuff. But that thing was pretty much like a earthquake. I think he was kicking like 150, 155 dB, maybe even a little louder.
Wow. Yeah,
he could hair trick with it.
It's almost all
was
bass.
Crazy. Yeah. Well, he had a bunch of mids and highs in it too. So I mean, it was balanced, but you can only shake your eardrum so much before it just stops hearing stuff.
Yeah.
All right, hang on one second.
Once you get over a certain amp, it's like tweeter horns. What is oh, lag over at the fish farm.
At the fish farm?
Fish house. The fish house. The fish adoption house.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually
I
whenever
didn't
you look at the
I didn't
lag,
have any lag over there. Yeah. I didn't see any lag over there, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if it's just because the shopping district's getting so built up.
We got a lot going on there. You know what it probably is? It's that auto music stuff that's playing. I think we should get rid of it. Go ahead and get rid of that.
Yeah, whenever I record here, I always break the redstone down to it, because whenever I have to do like multiple cuts, I can't piece that together inside of the background, or else you'll know that it was cuts there.
Yeah, there was a video. I was making a video, the last one I think I made, where it was really super loud. I was just like,
well, the reason.
And luckily I record. Oh, go.
No, sorry, I was answering GG. The reason why a lot of people have the bass so loud is because it's actually more of a drug to them. Believe it or not, it releases chemicals in your brain. I think it releases like oxytocin and stuff, to where you're almost like taking a drug. It makes people happy. Like, it's more than just having loud music.
It's like the endorphin rush that you get from hot sauces and hot peppers and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids were asking me why I like the hot sauce. I'm like, I don't know. I just love it. Because it tastes good. I mean,
that's what I think. I think habaneros actually. It was funny. I was talking to somebody about them. They're like, "How do you even taste a habanero?" I'm like, "You."
Habaneros aren't really that hot. Like, once you get into the other stuff, habaneros are candy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wouldn't it depends on what kind you get. I mean, they vary.
Well, I'm talking like a regular, just your standard habanero. I'm not talking like crossbred with the scorpion pepper.
Yeah, but if you're talking like, also like sauces too, but like, just, grabbing a couple habaneros and taking bites out of them. I mean, they're still hot. Hi, cat. Can you not scratch my ankle like that? Thank you.
Yeah, well, that's like Impulse and Tango and them were doing the Hot Ones challenge, and I commented down below. I'm like, do a hot pepper challenge, because they were saying like the hottest. I can't remember what the name of the sauce was, but it was only like 650,000 Scoville units.
No, the hottest that they had was, I thought they had one that was 1 million.
Yeah,
the last dab has to be, because that's like, oh, that's right. They didn't even have a Scoville on it, because it was like a Pepper X, I think. It was either, the Apollo, which I don't think that's even on the Scoville test. But I know that the bomb has to be.
Yeah, that's what I think it was the bomb that was what was it, like 750,000?
Yeah, that stuff. Now let me tell you, I don't care what they say it is, and that's still hot. First off,
yeah,
even under 1 million, but that stuff just doesn't taste good on top of it. It's just absolutely terrible.
That's what they said. Have you had it before? I've never had it.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I haven't had the new one, but the Beyond Insanity is just absolute garbage.
I was laughing because they were like, "Oh, well, from what we've been told, this is the absolute worst thing that you can put in your mouth." And then afterwards, Impulse is like, "I agree. It's the worst thing that you can ever put in your mouth."
I think I commented on that, and I said, "Go ahead and chase that with Malort."
I am.
I don't know if you know about. Do you know about Malort?
No.
Oh no, they even talked about it actually. They talked about Malort. They didn't name it. Yeah, they didn't name it. So they said there's an alcohol that they said that specifically like is advertised as the worst shot that you would have, like, and they like challenged people to take more than like 5 shots of it or something like that, and like usually by the 5th shot you're sick.
You know what that sounds like to me?
That's Malort.
Is a headache, a hangover in the morning, and not enjoying what you're actively drinking.
No, it's not. I mean, that's the thing. It's yeah, it's like, I mean, I can't even explain. I wouldn't even be able to tell you a hangover because I would not drink it enough to get anything off of it. I took 1 shot and I was done. That was it. There's no reason to drink any more of it.
What was it? Did it just taste bad, or was it high in alcohol?
Malort. I've tried to explain it to somebody, and it's very much like a liqueur, like a
liqueur.
Yeah, but like a because it's like herbs and stuff like that, so it's kind of like Jägermeister. But think of it as like Jägermeister that has been
That's disgusting. I hate Jaeger.
That's just been sitting in. No, Jägermeister tastes good compared to this. I'm not a big Jaeger fan either.
I hate Jaeger.
I'm not a big Jaeger fan either, but I'm telling you that if you had 2 shots in front of you and you had a choice, take the Jägermeister, because this stuff is just, yeah, it's like Jägermeister that's been sitting in a pig's intestine for a few weeks.
Ugh.
I mean, even the smell is like not good. It's just not good. And if anybody knows what I'm talking about, Gigi might, because she was a bartender. So, but
yeah,
if you look up Malort,
to be honest,
if you look up Malort, you'll see.
If it's that bad, they probably won't stock it because they ain't going to sell it.
No, people, but there's people that drink it on dares and stuff like that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, they are, and if you look it up on the internet, you'll see advertisements. I don't know if it's, I know some definitely are fake. Where people like Malort, you know, just in case you don't want to live anymore, you know, or something like that. You know, that would be like a tagline or something. Or
Gigi says, I do, but I wouldn't ever taste it.
Yeah.
Probably sounds like it's for the better.
Good call. Good call on that one. Because she's smart. I'm like one of the ones that's stupid enough to even try it. I have friends though that actually will drink, like one of my friends, I could go on and on about stories about that surround the person I'm about to talk about, but I can't actually say I'm on a PG stream. But he drank almost a whole bottle of it. But he is just he is another planet, dude. I won't even get into that. Like I said, I've got some stories. We'll tell them sometime.
Man,
got some good ones. Got a lot of stories. Like that's the fun part about like being in bands and like, you know, doing tours and playing in shows and stuff in a punk rock band. You'll have a lot of good stories.
Right. Yeah, I can only imagine. Okay, I should have the.
You just meet so many characters. I mean, it's just.
Okay.
And a lot of times, like it's one of those things. Like at the moment, it's not that funny, but then you look back at it later and go, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, where you're like, why did I do this?
Let's see. Am I doing too much of the? I think I'm doing too much of the blue stuff. Oof.
All right. With this over here, got the shells. Do you guys think of anything else that I could sell inside of this little fishing shack? We got some fishing poles up here. Those are 2 diamonds each. Although there's not really anywhere to put it. I guess the members will figure out that they can just bank the diamonds anywhere. I really don't mind. And
how does that look? Oh, I'm sitting there flying to look at this, and I realize, oh, my cam account is right next to me. I could just look over my shoulder.
So
it's looking pretty good.
I was if you guys were wondering why I was digging that out underneath the ice cream truck, I want to find a note block tutorial that has an ice cream song on it. And that's going to go underneath the ice cream truck, so whenever you walk up close to it, there's going to be a skulk sensor that picks it up and plays a little ice cream melody.
If you do a custom disc on Bedrock, do you have to? Does everybody have to have that pack or load it on the server for it to play?
I believe so. If you want everybody to be able to hear it, then you have to load it.
You
on
could
the
do
server.
a custom disc. You could do a custom disc and then load the pack on the server.
Yeah, I think I'd just rather keep it vanilla and use note blocks.
It would work just fine that way too.
Yeah.
Then you don't need any packs.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to just keep packs for like the stuff that's impossible on the game. That way you're not loading up, you know, more resource packs than you need to, you know.
I couldn't remember. I thought we used to have. I thought we used to have the Foxy Markers pack loaded on the server.
It was on for a short time, but I ended up taking it off because of Structura. So they conflict with each other. You can't have them both on.
Yes, they do.
So in order for me to
packs.
leave that on the server, then that would mean that nobody could use Structura or vice versa. So I pretty much made it to where none of them's on the server, and then whoever wants them can just use them on their own client side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Probably a good call on that one.
Structura is supposed to have an update. I need to check it out, but it's supposed to be a huge update, so I'm really curious about that.
Haven't tried it yet.
Me either. I was actually going to come over here and fiddle a bit.
Fiddle about.
There it is. Fiddle a bit in here and see if I can't come up with a form design.
Oh, you're gonna make me sleep now, huh? Because you left. Fine, I'll go sleep. Tell you what, the flower takes on a whole new life when you actually have the surrounding area looking more like it.
Right? I bet that'll look amazing.
This is why you don't listen to chat, dude. Oh, that is such a great quote. And that
Right.
and the funny thing is you know how I remember that quote so much? I was chat. I was the one that was saying, yeah, spawn 5 of them.
Yeah, right. The reason why I'm echoing Sunflower is because you're actually hearing me from Moss's speakers.
Oh, is it? I thought I
Yeah.
turned it all the way down. Here, I'll turn it down even more. Sorry about that.
No, it's alright.
Sorry. I thought I had them all the way down.
That is a custom resource pack that I made. I actually just made a video on that, so if that's something that you're interested in, Sunflower, look on my channel, and there is a video that says changing the splash text and the loading text. And I made the pack that way if you want to just download it, and then I go through on the video of what things to change inside of the code, and you can basically customize it however you want. But yeah, I was just thinking, I'm like, you know, I could probably change that and kind of get like a little bit of advertisement stuff out of it. So I got like my Patreon, stuff like that on there, but I also threw in some funny bits, that way it doesn't get repetitive. So like the quotes from like past streams and whatnot. Sunflower, I thought that you were inside of my Discord. Well, welcome in. Okay, so
Oh,
we need Nelium, right?
how come that did not happen? Oh, you're at it, huh?
Yep.
You're going for it. Is that actually you're in your own like your own local world?
Yeah, I could.
Test world?
If you want to come in, I can send you a invite or whatever.
Sure. I've got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Got about another 30 minutes or so.
Even though
I'm just bone milling away here.
I don't even think that you're on my friends list.
Wow.
I could just.
I'm probably not your, because I'm not your friend.
So mean. So mean. We want game. No multiplayer. Friend is a
I
friend.
didn't say that was my choice or your choice.
Yeah. I never friend anybody.
Well, see, then that's your decision, not mine. Don't get all mad at me.
No, I need to go into the stupid thing. Multiplayer. Friends only. Friends of friends.
So glad we have to do this through Microsoft too, because you know there's gonna be no issues with that.
Yeah, right.
No, I want the red stuff. Dang it. Good.
I don't even remember how to add people on here. Okay. Let's
Go
see.
into add friend, click add. You're welcome.
Count shortcuts.
Okay, why would that be? Everything around it is red. Why would it be the blue one? Are you serious right now, Mojang? Really? This is what you're gonna do to me?
Welcome in, IN Link.
The I am a link.
Invite the game. You would think that it would have the big thing right in front of me. Add friend.
It says it right there.
You hush over there. There, can we officially be friends now?
I guess I have to still accept it. How easy my name is. Oh, there it is. RS added you as your friend. I will go ahead and follow you.
There we go. Let's see. Find you. There you go.
There. We are now friends. Let me go ahead and get off of
Wonderful.
an old project. But actually, I should get cam off too.
I'm older than dirt. Just kidding. I'm not that old. 32. I think I'm 32. Pretty sure I'm 30. Once you get to a certain age, you just stop counting, to be honest. You go from, yeah, it's my birthday, this is wonderful, to, oh no, not another year.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you send me an invite?
Yep, sure did. I'm not 30, I'm 32.
What she's saying is you're a baby.
Uh,
Oh, okay. It says friend. Okay, no mute. No. Okay. Why does it not? Why are you not showing up on my?
okay, I'm 32 and a half. I'm a baby.
Hang on. Xbox.
Oh man, that's great.
This is the Xbox other thing. This is.
I would say that just means that I'm going to get to the grave last, but with the way that my health is, I'm probably going to be the first one there. I'll hold a spot for you guys.
Yes.
Don't make me go down today, Sunflower. I will do it. I will go into the
By the time I
days.
get this. By the time I get this going, it'll be time for me to leave. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get on there. I'm gonna get on there. Just say I did it. Good job, Xbox. You're doing a great job on this.
No, I really should move up some.
Oh my God, it's take. And remember, I told you like I'm having problems with like store apps and stuff, just stuff. Yeah, dude, my Xbox app sitting there just giving me the finger right now.
And a half. Oh, Sunflower went there. That's awesome.
OMG with the half. Gigi says I'm 48 and a half.
Of course, we don't have a structure block.
Let's play. Yeah, let's play, Xbox. Let's go ahead and play. Can we play now? And I can't join your game. I don't know what is up with this.
That's Bedrock.
Yeah, you said you sent me an invite. I don't see anything here.
You lie. You just don't want to be my friend.
No, I got you as my friend. It's just I can invite you to the party. Here, hang on. I know what I need to do. When in doubt, just have to restart things.
Alright, so what I was thinking, we'll go over here.
I like that voice chat still stays up though, even though I'm not in Minecraft.
Right.
Get
That over here, that way we got some room to work.
Oh my god, I got 35 friends. I'm popular.
I'll let it go to your head. What's the depressing music, man?
I'm gonna be turning 53 next year.
Jeez, man, and I thought I was old.
Yeah, see, I told you. I got 20 years on you.
Jeez.
Think about that one.
What the spread range is on this? What?
Let's see. Remove friend. Okay. Oh, even a restart didn't even show up there. Yeah. It says you have 0 friends playing right now. I'm like, I know that's wrong. My kid's even playing in the next room, and I...
That's a zombie. It's not a creeper.
Probably for the best. I'm just gonna go wreck things.
Bone meal. That's what I need.
Woe is me. Oh, it says right here, Minecraft playing in creative mode. Oh, dude.
Are we friends yet?
We are. I'm looking at it. Okay, so on the Xbox app, I'm looking at it, says playing in creative mode. I go to Minecraft, and under friends, I have 0 friends that are playing right now. Go figure. The 2 just don't play. Oh, is it maybe? When? I don't think this has anything to do with it, but I do have define. That probably doesn't have anything to do with it.
Okay. Inside of this world, I don't typically let anybody join. Only because I have a lot of stuff that I still have not made a tutorial on.
That's fine.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to chat.
Oh. This is my game. Yeah.
Because even though I'm inside of a kind of a small area away, there's areas to where it gets very... Is it not?
I googled the I am link and I got a link. The silence is deafening.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not the mechanic that I was thinking it would be. Okay, so you actually have to bone meal the netherrack. Oh, I'm assuming it's gotta be next to it. Okay.
So my gaming services on my Xbox failed. This is one of the reasons why I was talking about I can't download Java on my PC for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was finally looking at support files, they're like rebuild Windows. I'm like, absolutely not. I am not going through that. Absolutely no. That is 100% no for me. So I guess I'll just be on this computer. I won't be playing. Let's see. I'll check my laptop works a little bit better. Oh, but I'm not even on. Doesn't matter. I gotta bounce in 5 minutes anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Bouncing like a slime block. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here shortly.
Well, that's what I do, you know. When I say I gotta bounce, I'm being literal.
Okay, that's that's an interesting mechanic.
I think you have to have a block between. You have to have an air block between the dispenser and.
Well, the way that the mechanics working is that you have to be like right next to it.
You do?
Yeah, unless you're talking about like to bone meal it to actually get stuff out of it. But that's what I'm talking about is like actually producing the nelium. Like you gotta be like the surrounding blocks.
Oh, okay. Okay. I used oh, well, I was like, why ain't it working? Because you don't have a seed block next to it.
Yeah.
I just popped in my own.
Kind of like a really small niche farm.
Do it live. The I am leak is an ambassador for Xbox.
Do what?
The I am leak is an ambassador for Xbox.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So I'm thinking if we do this before, so if we stand here, I think we can. Yeah, so we can only break one. Good. So the question is, can I automate this mechanic here? I need a lever. Did I ever? Yeah, I did pick block it good. Yes, I can. Okay. Man, that's gonna take a bunch of bone meal, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah, then you have to like go to the next one. I mean,
a flying machine would be ideal.
I'm wondering if you were to just do that and then you have it hooked up to a clock, it won't bone meal unless it's a block. If you were to, but you would have to place it and then mine it.
Well, yeah, but the thing is it would bone meal it because the nylon that it turns into is a bone mealable block. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yes, you're right. You're right. Oh man, yeah. What a pain in the butt.
Just working out a nylon farm.
Then I guess I've got two things. I either rip down a forest or I keep bone milling another rack. Well, that's a bummer. Like I said, the only other thing I can think of is flying machines.
Yeah, that'd probably be the.
You know how those are on Bedrock, but I've got a good design, and I mean it could possibly be good, but yeah, like you said, I don't know. Can it bone meal with an air block? If it can't, then it's not gonna work. If it has to be right up on it like that, I don't know how that would work.
Right. Build this thing. I think it was like this. I haven't built a flying machine in a while. A flying machine. Essentially. Okay.
RS. I don't think that's gonna work, dude.
No, you're flying machine type. But yeah, my
It's an interesting one, though. I mean,
See, my nemesis is flying machines.
kudos on the original design. A for effort.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hey man, I use what
I was
works.
flying.
Bone meal. Okay.
Now does that one fly both ways?
It does. Yes.
Kind of like a lot of blocks.
What she said. Nope, I hit the wrong one. Actually, I think on this one, both of them have to be changed. Yeah.
No, not a bone meal farm, an actual nylium farm to make nylium blocks. Let's see, what is it?
Okay, I mean... Ew, I didn't realize it's... Oh, I must have taken off that, And then... Could do... That, and then this. Let's take it over the push limit. Let's set up a little station here.
I think it's what it's eight blocks per side, like per piston, something like that.
Well, it depends on the flying machine, but 12 block push limit. Minitasmanian, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. You're a big fan? Well, I appreciate you being a fan. And yes, I do see it. I believe if I remember right, that one of these has to have a slight delay to it.
Well, yep. I guess the block does have to be right up against the dispenser. Yeah.
There we go. Send this one back. Yes, I am on PC. Oh, nope. There we go. Yes, I think that PC is probably one of the best ways to play in my opinion. But everybody has their own way of playing.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Just all depends. I think consoles would be amazing if they would just make them to where they're not as bottlenecked. Microsoft freaking keeps Xbox on lockdown.
Keep the components small. You can't put like an RTX, 3080 Ti or 3070 Ti in that small of a form factor. Yeah,
well, and from my understanding, they're supposed to. Oh, I don't want that. They're. From my understanding, they're supposed to have like the equivalent of like a 3060 in it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the.
Which was funny, yeah. They talked about like being able to enable ray tracing on an Xbox, but.
Yeah, it was totally doable, but they ended up reverting the changes.
The other thing I found out, so for joining a server on either an Xbox or a PS4, don't you have to use like an app?
Oh, I broke it.
Because you can't add servers.
Yeah, it has something to do with the DNS.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways, I am gonna have to get going here, but awesome as usual, hanging out for a little bit.
All right, pal.
I actually got some stuff done today, so that was good.
Oh, that wasn't bad, or that wasn't good. I agree. Did you have a good stream?
Yeah, it was not too bad till I had to you know, leave.
Stop it. Yeah.
And the circumstances weren't the best, but you know, it is what it is. You know, we have to.
Yeah, stupid IRL.
Yep.
Always ruining stuff.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it's exactly that. So whatever. I mean, that's what happens. But anyways, have a good rest of your stream. I know you're just about finishing up, and you know we'll try to catch up later. Are you around tomorrow for our event?
What are y'all doing? Doing Among Us?
We were either talking about Halo or what's the other one? COD.
Call of Duty. I could do Call of Duty. Halo I don't have.
Okay, I think it's free. Same deal as Call of Duty. So
I got
I'll hit you up a little bit later off stream and all that.
All right, buddy.
Cool,
Thanks
man.
for the
Take it
heads
easy.
up. Alrighty. Bye.
Absolutely. Later.
I don't know if we wanted to go that far in. Maybe not that far in. I'll make that into a typewriter. So now if we hit that, it should go back and just fill that entire thing full of helium. Pretty nifty. Those are zombies, they're not creepers. Okay, then that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. The only problem with that would be collection system, so realistically it'd need to be further that way. And you could break that, but no, you can still break that one. Not good. So we want to go back one more. And you could that with that. Probably would want that a little further. And depending, do like that. Alright, buddy, thanks for dropping in. Like that would work, and then you could do that, and of course that would be automated to be powered at random intervals. Just a minute, let me check, see who's at the door. It was the Ups guy. So then you could basically jump in here and hit this. I mean, you wouldn't hit it, you would just be AFK here, and then you could go more or less back and forth and just clear all this out, but then it doesn't break the seed block. Just like that. And then you would have another player that would come back across, so you could have one above it pointing down, maybe a little closer. The same thing using a rail. Go all the way across, that way they could be AFK, and then you just make some circuitry to time them. So ideally, This one would go first, break all the blocks. All of it would fall down into a water collection system. And then the second one would go off to where that second player would come back and replace all the netherrack. And then after all those blocks are replaced, of course, if I did this correctly, which I did not. Oh, I see. Okay. But the thing is, if I do this, is half of it gonna go flying? Okay. So this one. Okay, we're stuck on something, I see. Are we missing a slime block here? We have to. What happened to the slime block? Did I break it by accident? Must have broke it somehow. And then at the end, like each side, or I mean, you wouldn't even really need to have it on each side. You just have a like a hopper. You have like a little reloading hopper that would just be chilling there with a chest on top of it. Reload it. I mean, the concept's there, you just have to, unfortunately, have two players to run it. And I really don't think there's two ways around it. Because you have to have somebody breaking the items. Unless you use, like, a gas blaster or something else like that, but I mean, realistically, probably be better off just having a second player. So this and that, then you could fill that full of bone meal and whatnot. That would refill that on the fly. And then you would just have a control mechanism to run it. Except you should probably break all this first, or else you're going to have a bunch of this stuff growing up here. Oops. But I mean, realistically, if you wanted to avoid that, you could probably get by with doing something like... Now, because it's Nelium, it's like grass. Which means, if you put a solid block on top of it, I do believe it will die. But what you would want to do, take something like this and put over it. And glass will not kill grass underneath it. Yeah, that should work. And then I believe let's take some of this bone meal out just to see what exactly this is doing. I think my son is killing horses on Minecraft. Okay, so we got 24 there. Okay, so the right one's on 3 and this one's on 1. So the right one's on 3 and this one's on 1. Theoretically that should, but doesn't work. Unless it needs to be backwards. Yeah, so now because there's a block above it, it can't bone meal it, so it's not using any of the bone meal. Oh, I was like, how did it get more bone meal? That's right. We made it worse reloading. So let's send this back on its way. And that should... Perfect. But say we wanted to go in here and mine it all, we just do that. That would fall down into a water stream, easy peasy. Second one would go back across with another minecart and just replace it all. And this would be automated. So now I believe that one's already down. Maybe this needs to be a sticky piston. Realize that one stayed down. Okay. Then let's flip this back around. We got 1, 2, 3. Put that there. Nope, apparently not. I don't know, it's kind of finicky. But what I can do in order to fix that is just to grab some of this and run it down in front of it. That will trigger it. Yeah, and I just turned all the helium into it. Perfect. At that point it would reload. Now, since it would be fully automated, you wouldn't have to sit there and hit the button, so you would constantly be facing that way, obviously. Cool. Oh, what happened? That wasn't supposed to happen. That's what's broken. That's why it's not working correctly. Because for whatever reason... this observer? Powered that one? It did. Okay. Now that I see what's going on, at least I can fix it. So I guess the easiest way to fix that would be just to do something like this. Be fairly simple. Oh, you're not supposed to do that back here. But I do want to go down more, that way we're not triggering that observer. That'll go down. Need. And I guess it's to be determined whether or not the timing matters on it. And then should just be able to do this one. No. Oh, it's because this one's not down. Okay, so I think that should work by the time it comes back to base here. That might be the stopper. Alright, I'm going to send this guy right back over there, and then if everything works good, I'm going to wrap up stream there. Been going for quite a while now, like almost 4 hours. That way I can get started on dinner. Okay, so that stopped prematurely. And that's due to that block there. So I believe it's this one that we can update, and that should just scooter on over there. Perfect. Then that should update it and allow it to go. Perfect. So that'll go across and convert all of it, and then as y'all seen before, pretty much same old, same old. And for the other one, I have to make it high enough, but it would, you know, more or less be over here. Yeah, we should start doing like the stream weekends. That'd be a lot of fun. And then 1, 2 there, and bring this all the way over. So you guys get to see a little bit of like the brainstorming that goes on behind me designing farms. Now, typically whenever I make a farm, there is a ton of different iterations to it. It's not just build a farm and then that's it. A lot of the time what you'll see is I'll rebuild it 4 or 5 times before I get something that I actually like or I'm satisfied with. I'm a very big critic whenever it comes to my own farms, and I will not release them unless they are the best of the best. So with this one, oh, I've done it now. You know what? There we go. So with this one, it would break all of these. And then this one would go back. Hopefully I can, yeah, I think there's enough room there. Let's see. Nope, I'm not close enough. Where does the flying machine... Oh, it does do that. Okay, so, I mean, this doesn't have to be glass. This could be slabs, which would give us a little bit more height on it. A little bit, and then we could move this over, which might just be easier to use a structure block. I think it was on this side here. Save. Three there. We're going to save that as 2. Save, load, snag that structure block, load that one, go ahead and remove that one and that one as we don't need them. Now, yeah, I can reach that, but can I reach it without breaking stuff? That is the point. I guess I really don't need to reach it without breaking stuff. Oh, you know what? I just broke all the stuff that I didn't mean to break. So I can break that, but that's really not a big deal because you're not going to be aiming there anyways. What's most important is going to be sitting here and then be able to place blocks down, which we're not even going to be holding the right trigger to break. We're going to be holding the left trigger to place, so it's not a big deal. But obviously we would have to slow that minecart down quite a bit. So pretty much with this, we know the concept works. We just have to mess around with it and get it working and post some stuff down. And probably do that by using honey blocks or just using regular rails on here to where you can go a lot slower. But yeah, now it's just a matter of making it work and putting a water stream underneath it and having 2 players AFK with it. But with that being said, that's going to wrap up the stream today. I gotta go and start dinner and all that good stuff. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate all of the usuals in here, and I do appreciate all of the new people that came in here to hang out with me too. If you guys have not already done so, go ahead and drop a like on the stream, as it really does help out the channel, and it even helps after the stream is no longer live, because people will still come around and watch the stream even though it's not live. Let me go ahead and turn that off, because that's distracting me. Doesn't really take a whole lot. If you have not already done so and you would like to, go ahead and subscribe. There's a ton of stuff on my channel, farms, redstone, all that good stuff, and I'm sure you'll find something that you like if you consider subscribing. With that being said, I will see you guys all next time, which will be this Tuesday, 10 a.m. EST. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.